Good morning, my beautiful, precious brothers and sisters, on this very steamy and hot last day in the month of June 2014, June the 30th, 2014. Bible prophecy in your face today. It's happening. What the watchman on the wall, what we have all been watching for and watching the signs for. In your face today, up close and personal. We're going to get right into that in a few moments. Gather around. It's time for us to share in our water, our coffee, our iced tea, our lemonade, whatever you are going to have with Pastor Dave, or PD, as I'm called this morning. Let me know. Whatever you're doing, stop. Go to your run over, come off the couch, run over to your computer. Let me know in the comment section, what are you sharing with PD this morning? I've got my ice water, but I have my coffee as well. Hold on, are you ready? On three. 1, 2, 3. A lot to talk about. I am going to have to do a separate video, and I believe I'm going to have to work on that today because there is just too much taking place in Bible prophecy, and it is in our face. Before we go to ministry announcements and acknowledgments, if you are of a denominational church, you need to come out of religion. Now is the time, because time is of the essence, and have a one-on-one personal relationship with Yahweh, with the Father. Come out of organized religion and have a relationship, because it's all about Him. Yeshua, the HaMashiach, Jesus' entire ministry was spreading His Father's word and His gospel throughout the world. He wasn't Baptist, He wasn't Pentecostal, He didn't have organized religion with various denominations. That could be a downfall. So I'm putting out the warning as a watchman on the wall. Come out of denominations. I don't even like to say the name, because I can see the word demon in there. And don't fall prey to the enemy's clutches, because that's what he wants in these end days. I truly believe we need to have a relationship, not a religion. We've got to come out now, because the end is approaching very, very quickly. We're going to talk about what's going on in our backyard this morning, along with the Middle East, along with what's on the Mexican border and how it's all coming in to play. I do have to do a separate video on this, and I will be doing that today. And it may be lengthy, but I have to get the entire information out, and it will be well worth the watch. We're going to talk about Bible prophecy in our face, up close and personal, in one moment. Let's go to our ministry announcements and acknowledgments. I'm kind of grounded today. I'm okay. I don't have any physical work or landscaping to do today. My wife Christy is at work. We are babysitting the most adorable puppy. It's a black Labrador Retriever. And the wife and I, we tried to go somewhere yesterday. We came back, and our house looked like a third world country, or a cyclone went through it. The puppy's at that chewing stage, and he's tearing everything up. So I got to kind of stick close to home today. But tomorrow I will be out with the ministry. I have got Bibles. We're putting together backpacks. I've got Bibles, all King James Bibles, backpacks galore, and I have bought cases and cases of bottled water. I'm going to take my camera with me. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow, and I'm going to get some ice, and I've got my coolers. We're going to put that in the truck, and we are going to go out and hand out backpacks and spread the gospel. Not religion, not a denomination, the gospel of Jesus Christ. And we're going to take care of the homeless tomorrow. Acknowledgments. This is where I acknowledge those that have given so much to this homeless ministry. Father God Yahweh, we are really in the end days. He is raining down blessings upon this ministry. For the Sabbath for Saturday, June the 28th, 2014, we had an offering of $100 that came in from Arizona, and the person wishes to remain anonymous. $200 from Ohio, again, anonymous. They do not wish that I give their name. Now, $50 came in on Saturday from Kim, New Baltimore, Michigan. She is a regular contributor to our homeless ministry every week on the week. From California, another anonymous gift to our homeless ministry of $100. And Mona, precious Mona from Kansas, a wonderful precious gift of $25. Now, for Sunday, yesterday, we had one offering come into the ministry, and that is 6/29/2014 from Texas. Precious Kimmy has given $5 to the ministry. Okay, and we will be going out tomorrow. I'm loading up on bottled water. I've got it already. I've got cases and cases, and filling the coolers. We're going to be delivering out food tomorrow and backpacks. And I do want to mention, I have another person that wishes to remain anonymous that is sending in a gigantic, huge shipment of personal hygiene items for the homeless that they will need because they don't have facilities with running water and fresh water and ways to keep themselves and their personal hygiene up. What a blessing this ministry is. All right, let me take you to something very quickly. We've got, remember Sandy Hook? That's all been blown wide open now. Now they're coming out and they're saying that it was, admitting that it was a drill. They've demolished the school. So there's nothing anymore anyone can find any evidence of this. And I broke that wide open with one video after the other, how Newtown, Connecticut got a facelift. They brought in these crisis actors. And we're seeing this with one shooting event after the other, trying to disarm the American people, trying to make the people dumb down that guns are bad. Dark Knight Rises, the Batman shooting, the Boston Marathon bombing. All of this is being orchestrated. It's like a theatrical play, orchestrated for the takeover of you and I. America, we are in trouble. United Kingdom, London, England, you're in trouble. Australia, you're in trouble. The world is in trouble because tribulation is about to begin. Look what's going on the border of Mexico. I just seen, I think is it Megyn Kelly? She just did a news segment where she's got a journalist. Hope I got her name right. That is there at the border. 7 o'clock at night. There is no border patrol. They pull them out, and all these illegal aliens are heading in. These drug lords, these drug kingpins are heading in to this country. Why do you think this is being allowed? The president, the commander-in-chief of this nation, the United States of America, he's already slipped up on mainstream media news during an interview, saying my Muslim faith. Look at his name, Barack Hussein Obama. Do you think that's a coincidence? Funding the Muslim Brotherhood, and now this ISIS. I want you to be, they're allowing this. They're going to crush the United States from the top to the bottom. Look what's going on in my hometown, Detroit, Michigan, where they are turning off the water supply to thousands and thousands of people. If you've ever been without water, I'm in Holly, Michigan, where it's very a wooded area, and a lot of times when it storms, we lose our power and we lose our water. You can't flush your toilet. They are going to cause people to be homeless. That's the whole thing. If you are down and you are out, you have no water, you are basically have no home. That's what they are promoting, and that's what they are doing. And they want to round you up. They're going to take over this country. They're going to crush us from the top, starting with Detroit and other metropolitan cities, all the way to Texas, to Arizona. Do not give up your guns. Don't do it, because that's what they're doing. They're crushing, and they're bringing in these drug lords and kingpins and to help fight to take away your guns and disarm you. In the news, ISIS, I want you to listen carefully to me, declares Islamic Caliphate, and I believe that's how it's called, Caliphate, and calls on groups to pledge allegiance. Now, this is very serious when we're looking at end-time Bible prophecy. I don't want to make a long video this morning. Coming out of Reuters, Beirut, an offshoot of Al-Qaeda, which has captured territory in Iraq, Syria, has declared itself an Islamic Caliphate and called on factions worldwide to pledge their allegiance. A statement posted on Islamist websites said on Sunday. The move poses a direct challenge to the central leadership of Al-Qaeda, which has already disowned it, and to conservative Gulf Arab rulers. They are coming here to America. Do you understand? Jihad, the group previously known as the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant, and also known as ISIS, has renamed itself Islamic State and proclaimed its leader, listen to me, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, as Caliph, the head of the state. The state said. He is, listen to me, he is the Imam and Khalifa for the Muslims everywhere, the group spokesman Abu Muhammad al-Adani said in the statement, which was translated into several languages and read out in an Arabic audio speech. He is the Imam. Do you understand me? Let me take you real quick. Which means he is the Imam, the supreme leader. Hopefully I can find this. I don't want to make too long a video. I've lost it. But they are calling him the Imam, and all are going to. They just crucified eight men in Syria. United States of America, Dearborn. If you live in Michigan, you need to be concerned. The largest Arabic American population in the United States is in Dearborn. They are going to call, all unite together under this Imam, and they are going to have what they call a holy jihad. More to come. Leave me comments, everyone. God bless you today. Wake up, church. Wake up.